This woman hadn't spoken in 2 weeks. She looks down at Tegan and she goes, and Tegan went over to her, and she spoke to me.
What is it?
The dogs brought her back to where she wanted to be and interact with people. I had the same thing happen with the other lady. I had another team member, and I said, so don't talk when you go over, just let the dog be next to him. And both of them, same thing, started talking and interacting immediately. They're a bridge.
It's amazing what it does to people and their emotional. I have a therapy cat that I take out, and I have two stories. When I took him to a senior facility, the lady had been in there for 6 weeks. She had had an accident. And she goes, oh, is that a cat? I haven't seen my cats in 6 weeks. She had 3 cats, and she cried and cried. Of course, then I start crying because it's emotional. It's just, if you have a loss like that, I've seen it at the airport. When we go to the airport, I've had people come up and say, I lost my dog 6 months ago. I lost my dog last year. But one of my other favorite memories is with Leah's. She had a big yellow lab named Wyatt. And there was a disabled gentleman, a young man in a wheelchair. And he was an amputee. And here was big, tall Wyatt. And the man got down on the floor, and Wyatt was sitting right there, and he put his arms around Wyatt. And Wyatt was so amazing that day. He just laid his head on the guy's shoulder, and it seemed like forever that this guy held on to Wyatt, and he held on, and it was just really emotional. I'm seeing Wyatt, and I'm getting teary-eyed because I know what animals impact our lives and the love that we have for our animals, if you're an animal lover. Yeah. So those are my two. And Wyatt was amazing. Wyatt was amazing.
Travel usually equals stress. And there are people roaming around who are either missing their animals, who are late to their flights, who are worried about flying, or who are having a great time and just want more great time. So the therapy animals are there to just surprise and delight people. It doesn't matter what your role is in the traveler experience, just anybody, even employees, are happy to interact with our animals.
So we just come and bring joy to the travelers, and the kids mostly, they really enjoy it. They just flock to us. A few months ago, a fellow was sitting right on the aisle, and he was just watching us, and he came up and said, do you realize even if people don't stop, they smile? But that's why I put the pet me on the vest, because they don't know if it's a service dog, my dog, or whatever. So once they see pet me, they go, oh boy,
We go visit hospitals, schools. We visit the library. Little kids get to read to them and practice their reading and writing skills. And it really brings a difference, especially to a lot of people that might be homebound or missing their animals. And the animals love it too. After an hour of free massages, they are just wiped out for the day.
So I'm Grace Middlestat. This is Cooper. I'm a board member, but also just a volunteer. So I got Cooper in April of 2018. He turned 8 in January. He's done over 100 therapy visits. So he has the Therapy Dog Advanced title with AKC. As far as reading buddies, the impact is that kids will build confidence in their reading and also enjoy reading more. So the whole point of it is that their parents are outside of the rooms. They don't feel that pressure of having to read every word perfectly. And the animals are there to comfort them. So they can, pet the animal as much as they want or just, sit next to them. But they're practicing their reading out loud to become more confident.
My mom, she was working here and she found out about reading buddies and she asked me like, hey, do you want to do this? And I said, sure. And at first I started off with, I didn't have Cooper and I wanted to read it with all the animals and get all the bookmarks. And then he came about a year later and I still kind of did like all the animals, but I started to get more connected with Cooper, which made me want to read with him more.
Over the years, I've seen the same readers because we've been doing it for almost 4 years now. And I've seen like the advancement in the books that they're reading.
I kind of felt like I couldn't really read. I always asked my mom to read to me. And now I'm reading like teenager books.